Hello, everyone. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. So let me know, you guys, if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me know. Ah, So how you guys doing? Let me see. I want to say hi to some Teresa. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Thank you for mentioning. Don't forget to tap on the like button. It helps. I got a lot of views, but well, more views than I get thumbs up. So some people forget to hit the thumbs up. Hi, Keep Alliance, and I want a big thank you to everyone that leaves me a comment after the show. It helps the channel. Thank you. Glorious, hi, how are you? Nice to see you guys. Thank you for being here. So she says weather is good and had a fantastic day. I hope everyone did also. Well, we had thunderstorms, but it's okay right now. It's a little bit humid, but it goes with the summer. Um, I got the fan on, so it's a little bit warm in this room. Let me see. Hi, Teresa. Hey, that is. Let me know. I know your birthday is up pretty soon. Is that your birthday today? If it is, I wanna say happy birthday. I because I might be getting mixed up. But is it your birthday today or is it next Wednesday? I'm sure it's very close. I think I'm right about that. But anyway, and we have, hi Diana, how are you? Nice to see you. I love that little picture. Yeah, and everybody can hear me. Okay, great. Oh, Faustito Reo. Hi, Melinda, how are you? Yeah. Well, we had rain and everything, so I took the dog before. The dog, I found out, Well, I didn't have him. He was 8 years old when I adopted him. So he's scared of the thunder. By the way, he goes he goes hides in the bathroom or somewhere, or he hangs around. Like he goes lay down in the corner somewhere. It's not. He's not scared of rain. He's scared of the thunder, the roar, or something like that. Yeah. So I couldn't figure out. Oh, it is today. Yay. So everybody say a, a big happy birthday to Teresa. Teresa is her birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know I sing out of tune, but I'm not Stevie Wonder. But oh my God, 75. Hey, wow. Well, happy birthday to her and many more, and much love and many more blessings to you and many more. Wow. I don't know if I'll get, oh, I was going to say I don't know if I'll get there. But anyway, so everybody say happy birthday to Teresa. So, wow. And thank you for being here also, because I know there's somebody else coming up birthday on 1st of July. So I'll be on Wednesday. There's somebody else coming in with the birthday. Yeah, you're good. Okay, I'm glad you're well. So Dubai is scared of thunder. Go figure that one out. Okay, I know I had other dogs. I had a Chichu, but he was so messy. He used to poop on the floor, pee because he was so scared of thunder and lightning. It wasn't funny. But Dubai, he just shakes a little bit and goes in his corner, and he you know. So I don't know. something happened. Something happened. I don't know. And we have Marsha Greens in the house. Hi, Marsha. 91 degrees. You had bad storms last night. Some tornadoes too. Oh my God. Tornadoes give me insecurities, put it that way. But we had tornadoes, not tornadoes, but the bad, well, a thunderstorm. It came pouring rain like crazy. Like my gutters, the downspout, it came all full blast. Those are, I have 5 inches, by the way, not four, but 5 inches aluminum. And it was coming out just like, wow, there we go. It is pouring down. Hey, CJ Brooks, how are you? Hey, thank you for sharing your that photo of the ocean where you were. Oh my, I want I wanted to join you. Jeez, that was beautiful. That'd be a good place to do meditation. It looks so peaceful and quiet, and I love nature. So for me, that's a perfect place. And I love meditations that have you can hear the ocean waves hitting the shore. You know that I I'd rather have that than guided meditation. I love meditations where you can hear nature sound, raindrops, birds, something like that. Yeah. Mm. So we have Teresa's here. Teresa, hi, hugs to you. Thank you for being here to all my wonderful moderators. Hey, Falsita Rowe, Teresa, CJ Brooks, and others. The other Teresa too. I got two. I actually have three moderator, and also moderators Diana. Diana, there we go. CJ Brooks, Teresa, and there's the other Teresa too. Forget the last name is a little bit harder to say. So the last name, Fossey Thoreau. Let me see there. Yeah. So one, two. There's three. Okay, two moderators, Teresa, and one. Yeah. Let me see where I am now. Ah. Yeah. So you're so welcome. You know, it when you get a certain age, it depends on the journey. When you get that age, there, oh boy, that means you got wisdom behind you and a lot of experience. You're, you know, um, yeah. So I'm just reading the chat there. So are you still enjoying your vacation, CJ? He's on vacation there. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks, and leave me a message after the live. And there's people that do it, and they leave me comments, and I always send them a heart or response of some kind. Yeah, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. So there's a lot of wisdom behind those ears. Yeah, a lot of wisdom. You go through stuff, boy, oh boy, and a lot of discernment too. Just when you get that, yeah. Yours is on the 13th. I didn't know that. Oh boy, yours is on the. Okay, that would be the 13th of July, right? Is that right? Correct? Because yeah, the 13th of July. I believe that's 13th of July. So, how's your vacation so far? I mean, where that picture you took there, oh boy, was so peaceful and everything. I haven't been to the ocean for years. I don't have ocean around here. The last one I was on was was a I was a child. It was on in Boston, Boston, Massachusetts. So I don't know what the ocean. Uh, I don't know if it's called the Ocean Pacific. I'm not sure. Um, I didn't. I'm not sure. Is because you got the Atlantic Ocean, right, and you got the Pacific Ocean. Is that correct? Or am I dumb? I don't know. Like I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, how is your sister? Uh, yeah. Happy blessed birthday, Guida. Is that your birthday too coming up, Teresa? Oh, you had it. You had your birthday already. Yeah, your birthday was in wasn't it in March? No, April. I, no, Jesus. I thought you were a Pisces. Teresa, yeah. I think she's a Pisces. I'm not sure. Pisces. Yeah. Hmm. So if you have any questions, you guys put in a capital letter so I can start them up there with smiling faces or something. So guess what I made today? I haven't made this in a long, long time. Okay, and this is the first time I make it. I made it in my air fryer. Baked potatoes. Oh boy, was it good! I said most dogs are afraid of the thunder. Well, I had some that weren't afraid of it. My Jenny wasn't afraid. Uh, I had another one, Tupi, which means yeah, whatever. Another one, but the Chitsu was afraid, and whoa, especially the my sisters are good. Going to see them both at my niece's wedding shower, August 1st. Yeah. So, hi, Lucy Mercier. How are you? Nice to see you. So, how you back in Toronto, Lucy, or you're still in Ottawa with your son? Let me know in the chat if you want. It's it's a hot. It's hot, hot, hot. So I made some baked potatoes in the air fryer. Okay, I mean, well, long ones, but about this big, I guess. I don't have any. Yeah, they're in the kitchen. Still have two. So I what I did was wash them first. Okay, I think they're. I don't know what kind of potatoes. Like anyway, so I washed them first, scrubbed them, dried them. Then I put some olive oil all around, like, and I had little baskets that go in the air fryer. Each I had a double air fryer, like each side, one for my wife and one for me. And I put my fork and made holes all over both sides. Put some salt. Put it at 400 Fahrenheit. Uh, 45 minutes, and they were cooked. And I put the what do you call it, thermometer? Picked them. They were about 230 degrees inside. Well, they were cooked. So I sliced them open, put some butter, salt. You can put black pepper, and then we added a little bit. We tried with a little bit of cheese that melted in there. Oh my God, was it ever good? I have. It's been a long time. Last time we did a lot of camping before, so. But now I don't. I do camping in the backyard here. So I got big enough to do camping here. So anyway, we left him on what do you call that? Fire the braise or whatever the. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to remember. You know what? It gets red hot. It's in the bottom in I forget the name of it. But anyway, we put the baked potato wrapped in foil, put them on there. Then we went for a boat ride, for at least an hour and a half, something like that. When we came back, oh Jesus, was that ever good? Oh yeah, yeah. We put butter on it, and away we go. So, did you do something for your birthday, Teresa? I had dinner with friends and I enjoyed my day. Yeah. So, what did you have for dinner? What did you have for dinner? Everybody's saying hi to each other. Hmm. Nice to see. Dubai's just behind my chair. He's on the floor. He's going. It's a little bit hot. He might get on there for a while. So how you guys doing out there? So any? Oh my God! It's we got to send a lot of prayers to everybody in Venezuela with earthquakes. Two earthquakes, one after the other. Hey, I saw on TV. I don't know. This is like I believe the the baby 18 days old. They took out the 18-day-old baby, plus her mother survived, and they got her out. I think I saw that today on TV. Oh my God, that baby, angels and guides and everything helped that baby survive after I think was 32 hours, and I may be wrong there, something like that, under the debris. 18, eight, only, only 18 days old there and survived. There was another child, I think 4 years old, the dad, and yeah. So, you got to send a lot of prayers. There's a lot of people that passed over there. Last time I saw it was 920. It might reach to 1,000, even more. I don't know. So, earthquakes are, whoa, devastating. I remember watching the one they had in I think Haiti. Yeah, I think they had one in Haiti. The earthquake, or I think around there. Yeah, Haiti. Yeah, they had an earthquake. So if you guys want a card, let me know if you want a card. Angel card, message from a loved one. I had a great vacation. I had made a decision that I will need to retire near the beach. Yeah, I, I get you. Yeah, you have to retire near the beach. Oh boy. I mean, there's nothing compared to that. But also be aware that you know it's nice when the weather's good. When the wind picks up and tornadoes and things like that, it could be havoc. So depends where. worst situation. So, any of you guys tell me, because I'm not sure about this, near the ocean near Boston, Massachusetts, is that the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean? What I was going to say Pacific, but I'm not sure. I may be wrong though. You know, I'm not quite knowledgeable about that. So I'm just reading the chat. I'm just going. Chat is going quick. So I hope I'm not missing anybody. That if you have hi Donna Luna, yeah. Greetings on the condition. Hello everyone in chat. Anyway, say hi to Henry for me. He says, TK, have to hand it to you. You can deal with that. Well, yeah, but it's like everything else. We have a lot of stuff on our plates. He says, my last name is Kohl, like the dep department store, but not our store. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Music. Diana says, CJ, did you go horseback riding yet? I did that once, twice, I believe. Yeah, horseback riding because they have some here, not that far away from here. They have some, but you know, they guide you. They don't want you to take a race with the horses because they have trails and everything. Things like that. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. You come back with your hmm, a little behind. Not easy sometimes, but I do it for my sanity dealing with my two sisters. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. It's whoa, you're trying to understand that. Sometimes whoa, it's hard to understand. Hi, Fatima. Hi, nice seeing you. Nice to see you. See, I saw your brother John come in a couple of times there. He's still doing the cleaning of in spring cleaning and all that. Oh boy. Um, I don't know if he does more than me, but yeah, I think he does. But I don't do any videos, but me, it takes 3.5 hours to do the lawn here. Oh, to cut the grass. It takes a little longer. Yeah, it takes courage to do that. It takes courage because you deal with them. Yeah, because it's your family, you love them, and I can understand her position. Oh boy. Oh, oh, you have. Says I have been horseback riding, but not on the beach yet. Will do for sure. Yeah. Uh, do like they do in the movies. Horseback, horse riding, horseback riding in the water. Not deep, but just on the. I don't know. You can get splashed a couple of times, I guess. I don't know if you can do that. If you're allowed to do that, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, Lucy Mercia, Teresa, are you? How is your sister? Is still like, well, that's a hard thing to deal with sometimes when it's family members. No? Anyway, anybody want a card? Let me know. I didn't see anything yet, and I'll start it up there. Anybody like baked potatoes? I have not had baked potatoes for a long time. I did that in the air for, oh, geez. Well, it's good. It's good. Oh, your vacation is over already? My vacation is over, but I've been looking at where I can buy a house near the beach in blue state area or blue state already. Yeah, I don't blame you in the blue state. Yeah. Hmm. Vermont, maybe. I don't know if you'll go that far. Vermont or Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know. I've been there a couple times though. Um, Hi, Steve. Oh my God. Hi, all. Very difficult departure from mom this evening. We wouldn't take no for an answer about coming home with me. Let her left her with the aides who told me just to go. They'll watch over her. I'm so sorry, Steve. I'm so sorry. You know, uh, that's not easy to deal with it, Steve. My heart goes out to you. Everybody sends some support to Steve. It's not easy to go, no. And at 100 years old, I can understand it. My brother-in-law wanted to come home, but he couldn't because, but he didn't tell me, but he tried to follow me, but there was codes on the door, so he couldn't get. Yeah, I mean, no, everybody. I don't think there's many people in this world that like Trump or 45. Meaning, I mean, I can't even watch it. Yeah. Yes, he says, thanks, Glorious. Yes, Ron, I'm a crabby cancer. Jeez. Oh, wow. Well, no wonder you love the water, by the way. So, right. No, cats are very, very, hmm, how do you say that? Um, Sensitive, very, very sensitive, loving, caring, uh, especially for, yeah. But, sometimes the emotions can, whoa, emotionally, I mean, sometimes it's hard to deal with something. You had pizza? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, I got myself because I have a pizza oven, but it only the one I have is propane, so we have to do it outside. So I got another one, but this one is electric, so I can do it in the house. But if there's a storm or something, at least I can make some pizza inside. Electric, and it's 12 inches, so it's pretty big, and it goes up to 800 Fahrenheit. So, whoa. It's got a stone in it, and it has a heating underneath and the heating on top. It's called Pizzazano. Pizzazano. I think it's Italian. Go figure that one out. No, it had to be Italian. Well, Teresa said, Lucy, they are fine. I cannot stand. Yeah, and I never will. Me, my two foolish sisters still like are like. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. What the WTF? Yeah. So compared to if you buy pizza, oh my god, the pizza here, a medium pizza is going for at least 25, $30 now. What the hell? I make my own. you know, um, I do buy the dough. I can make it myself, but I haven't got time to make the dough is better than the ones you. But anyway, yeah. So the tree says, "Yes, you are correct, Ron. I am a Pisces. My birthday is in March." Okay, yeah, I thought so. Mine's just before you, by the way. Mine's in February. Call all the friends I know that are cancers are rich. CJ, all my friends I know that are cancers are rich. Wow. Well, my thing is that I bought a lot of lottery tickets and I've won like I think the most I won one time was $100, and I was woo. It was my birthday and I bought a ticket. It worth $100, but that's I never passed $100. $20, $10, a free ticket. What the hell? So I guess I gotta agree with Milo. I think he said it once. Is that if in your life it's not in your contract to win like a lottery ticket, like I'm talking big numbers, then it's not in your contract. uh, I haven't been. I haven't won things like that. Hi Kay, how are you? So Kay's birthday's coming up also on the 1st of July, and I'll be on next Wednesday, and I'll be also sharing her birthday on the channel on July 1st. Another birthday coming up. And I have J Cat Lady in the house. Hi J Cat Lady. Okay, I have one. I'm see. Okay. Oh, hmm. That's cool, Glorious. Cancers love money and food. So of course, I can't blame them. But the ones I know have a good heart, by the way. So the ones I know. I don't really know good people. I don't know. Nah, I'm kidding. But you know, there's the ones I know. You know, cancers are very sensitive. They're also they they have intuition too. Well, they feel things. You know, they really in their gut. I'm talking about. Yeah. Speaking of which, Gloria, I have frozen crab legs in the freezer. So, Jesus, I hope they're not yours. I'm only joking. I hope they're not your legs. She says I have frozen crab legs in the. Hey, crabs are good, by the way. Yeah. So my wife comes from New Brunswick, and there, um, and I went to Prince Edward Island. Jesus, oh, geez, I had some crabs and ah, it's so good. Um, I forget there was a restaurant. I forget the name of it. I used to eat that stuff. Yeah, a lot. But no, I can't afford it. Yeah. He says, "Happy birthday to all cancers and then to all Leos." My daughter's birthday is today. Turned 26 years old. Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Teresa. TK. 26 years old. She's 26. That means that means you got a little bit older. By the way, especially so your daughter is 26. Yeah, yeah. When you have kids that are that age, that means you got a little older. Sort of. You can't help that. So my heart goes out to you, Steve. My God, I know how you feel. Yeah. Oh, she says I'm good. I miss Ottawa and my son. And my son Ottawa is so beautiful. It rained every day. we watched a lot of movies on his super big TV. How big is his TV? Geez, I got a what 32-inch. That's about it. Some people have 50, 60, I don't know, even 75 inches, I guess, or more. Uh, the TVs, I think the TVs are going to get like a thinner. You'll be able to stick them on the walls probably later on in the future. Stick them on the walls and they'll be like a thin, like paper or something. What do I know? I'm only psychic, but but things are changing like crazy. Broiler, broiler, yeah, yeah. You should get closer to the ocean, but like I said, oceans can be ideal place to really peaceful and everything. But if the winds pick up, oh boy, wow! So you got to be like, yeah, they got houses on raised up near the ocean, so yeah, they make houses like that. Yeah. So Diane's I'm ahead of the game this week, Ron. I'm eating while I'm watching the show. There you go. Yeah, okay, I already ate. I ate my baked potatoes and oatmeal cookies. What else? Um, I had pancakes this morning. No, porridge, pancakes. Ah, that's about it. Yeah. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Bonafide. Uh, Bonafide the Gale. So thank you uh, sh- for your comments on below the video, and thank you for being here. So you're organized. You have to get organized, by the way. So yeah, thank you for all the thumbs up, and thank you for all the comments, and thank you for so much for all of you sharing your Saturday night with me and for supporting the channel. Also, it helps. I was I'm trying to collab with a couple of people, but hmm, uh, I've asked Jay, and I'm waiting for the psychic dummy. She hasn't contacted me, but when she's ready, we're supposed to do a show with the psychic dummy. So we'll see. It should be fun. You went to a barbecue place? Yeah. Oh, barbecue. Did you guys ever eat pizza? I went to Boston Pizza. There's a restaurant called here, Boston Pizza. Yeah, they say it's we're talking about oh boy, 40, $60 pizzas or something like that. But um, and other things. Oh my God! So I took my wife to her birthday there. It cost me $60, but we had this chocolate friggin' cake. All like it wasn't the ordinary chocolate. It was like layer after layer after layer with the chocolate um, fudge. I don't know, built up like that. It was so big. Oh my God! And the pizza. So they sometimes it's good barbecue sauce on the pizza. Oh my God! I tried that and I had the taste because I love the barbecue sauce. So I tried that on a piece of pizza because we had chicken wings before, or yeah, chicken wings, and they bring you barbecue sauce. I had some left, so I poured a little bit on the pizza. Oh my God, it's good. I found it good anyway. So, uh, my mom used to love taking me all over the place. There, that's how I learned about pizza and all kinds of food like that. Yeah, my baby's on the Ron. Your baby needs his own fan. Yeah, his own. He's down there. He's looking at me. He's going. I think while they do this, he goes. I think that's to release the heat of their body. Eh? When they're hot, they go. They breathe like that. So everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's nice to see. Everybody come together, support each other. It would be nice to see the whole world do this in harmony. You know. Well, yeah. What wasn't there a big earthquake in Haiti? I think there was. Was it in Haiti? Or I believe it was in Haiti. The big earthquake I'm talking about years ago. I mean, it was devastating. Oh, jeez. Oh, you're saying that. Friends, I had different barbecue meats. I had brisket tacos and mac and cheese. Oh my God, mac and cheese. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Brisket tacos. Ah, that sounds good, by the way. I gotta learn it. Jesus, I wish somebody would show me how to make tacos. I don't think it's difficult, but depends what you make in it, I guess. Is this what did you watch? We watched yesterday Children on YouTube. A true story about reincarnation. Jane Seymour played the woman who remembers her past life. Yeah. Um, John Lennon, I think I saw a child. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but they were saying that the couple remember the child was like saying stuff about John Lennon, his music, and yeah. You gonna take? You want a card, Falsy Theroux? You want a card? Let me know. He says, I'll take one. I'll take a smile, a hug. Yeah, everybody needs that. Everybody ready for the weekend? We are. We're Saturday. Jesus. Uh, yeah. There's another holiday coming up on Wednesday, the 1st of July. It's Canada Day here. And then we got, you guys have the 4th of July. Well, when's the 4th of July? Is that on a Saturday? Uh, yeah, it's next Saturday is the 4th of July, you guys. So you guys are going to be a holiday in the States, eh, right? You guys have 4th of July on next Saturday. So this is the 27th. Yeah. Oh, question for tonight, Ron. Will I get a new dog in my life? I don't see why not. Let me see. But you have to have the time to have a. If I wasn't, I got a adopted one at 8 years old. I I loved the one I got. But usually, I would have loved to be, you know, to have raised them up. So some things, that I don't know about the dogs. So can you explain what brisket is? I don't know. I didn't look it up because brisket is my favorite with fat on it. Maybe give me a little explanation. I'm French and I'm from another country, so in Canada. I don't think I ever heard that brisket tacos. It must be. It sounds good. Yeah, and new business and new business and dogs sound good. Yeah, if you have your own business going, you will have your, you know, because mine is Crickery. Because I take him to the shopping center in the car, and he thinks I'm going to abandon him. He goes really hairy sometimes. You know, oh boy, yeah. Geez, I'm just going to the store. I'll be back. So even my if my wife is sitting in the car, it goes Crickery. But so there you go. TK says she asked the pendulum your question and gave me a yes. I don't see why not. Like I said, it's to have the time, the space, the time to be around because you know I remember when I got my first Jenny, my other dog, and I went to the store and left her here. Hmm. She chewed my insoles for to put in my. You put that in your shoes. She chewed it all up. She says, "Oh yeah, well, I didn't have any more insoles." She chewed it up. So, there's I haven't. I have to check it out, Lucy. I never heard of that movie before. Wow. Mhm. I'm just reading the chat, folks. So, I got you started up there, Diana. I'll get to your question. Oh, Steve said just Miss Wednesday wanted to send birthday greetings to Diana. Also, get her calming presence for mom tonight. Very upset. I was leaving without her. I talking to heaven cards. Okay, I'll get you. I'll get to you, Steve. Yeah, I'll pull some cards on that and see. I know your loved ones on the other side. Your, your other sister, your dad. Uh, I just hope that yeah, I can understand that. But my heart goes out to you. Henry says hello, Ron. He's making cherry gobbler. Oh my God. Hey Henry should come here and teach me how to cook, or send me some. Oh my, yeah. But sometimes, yeah, well, I've learned different. Well, I've changed since through the years now. I don't eat the same thing anymore. So Teresa, Paul Steve wants a card reading. Okay. Uh okay, Paul Steve. I got you. I wanted to do a live with Jay, but I don't know if he doesn't have time or something. I don't know. Like I'm talking about Jay Harris, James Harris, my bro. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Send a lot of prayers to Venezuela because they're. Oh my God, it's hard to go through there. Like the buildings collapsing like that. They took a baby of 18 days old. The mother survived. Also, they took the mother out, and I saw it on TV. I go, oh my God, that baby, the guys and the angels and everything was with that baby for sure. And there was another one, 4 years old, I believe, around four. The dad the dad was like outside waiting for them to dig, and they took her out alive also. So, hmm. And I think they were talking about 32 days, 18 days old, 32 days. It must be, yeah. The angels and the guys and were yeah. I got you. I got well. Let's see what I got up there and see if it. I got M. Oh, okay, I got M. Steve up there. Fausty Tarot. I got Diana up there and M. Steve. And yeah, okay. Those are the ones I have. So if I missed anybody, um, yeah, apparently, yeah. Um, so, oh, hi, Mr. Beeks. I want to say hi. Hi. Brisket is a part of a steer below the neck. Oh, below the neck, near the shoulders, or what? Below the neck, or is it the front, the back? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Beef brisket. Okay. uh, Laughing, I was smile, a hug, and a card, but definitely a hug. Mhm. Well, it's a wonder. Yeah, I know. Linda G's going with Kevin Medium, whatever. Kevin Medium. I forget his other name. He's around Vancouver or something like that. He's out west in Canada or somewhere around there. I think he's on an island or something. I'm not sure exactly. Um, Kevin's medium. Kevin Medium. Yeah, I know. I know. Fourth of July is a real celebration, unlike Jesus. Yeah. Um. Oh, he's coming to an end, folks. He's coming to an end. I don't know how he hangs in there with his health problems. They're not going to get better. They're going to get much worse. But somebody's running. Somebody else is running the show, though. These supporters. Um. I don't know. Beef brisket is the primal cut of meat from the breast or lower chest of the cow. Okay. Because cattle do not have collarbones, these muscles support uh, over half of the animal's body weight for slow cooking. Wow. But me, the mother covered the baby and saved it. The mother covered the baby and I didn't watch too much of it because it's really something to watch. That the mother covered the baby and saved it. And she was saved also. She's alive apparently. I mean, wow. But there had to be a lot of angels. There had to be. I'm sure angel guys, the, the the angels and the guys were there with them. I mean, 32 hours underneath the. I don't know. Whoa! I'm just reading the chat, going too fast. Let me see. Hi, Maxine Ladusar. Hi, how are you? I wa- I had baked potatoes for supper. Well, I did it in the air fryer, so I have had that for a long time. I don't know. Oh. It was so good after all these years. I think it was so good. So. But that's first time yeah, Kevin Lewis, psychic medium, yeah. Um, well, this is getting ugly. This stuff with 45 all over the place. I don't know. I don't. Uh, I don't. I don't think it's going to last. Something's coming up there. I mean, the thing is, it's about his supporters. It's about the people that are helping him. Yeah, so, I don't know. Behind the scenes stuff. But anyway, um, he has doctors on him 24/24. Jesus, I don't know what they're giving him, but oh boy, hmm. I think it. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, Squamish, BC is where Linda G will be, as well as a few others, like Susan Lynn, whatever her name is, also is going to be there. A few others here. Well, I hope they enjoy it. Um, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to stay here. But anyway, I'm not as popular as them as Linda G and Susan Lynn and so. Donna Luna wants a card. I didn't see that. I must have missed it. So Donna Luna wants a card. Okay. Thank you for thank you, Glorious, for mentioning that. So Squamish is a beautiful, love the sea to sky highway. Everyone traveled it at once. Hey, Mr. Bix, I know you're in Alberta, but is that an island or I never went there. I've been out west, but not there. Calgary, uh, Kamloops, and things like that. Lucy Mercier says, "Yeah, Ron, you are a special unconditional love. Yeah. I'm not as popular as they are, but anyway, um, uh, highway north of Vancouver. Okay, I've never been to Vancouver. I went to oh, geez, that was so long ago. I was 18 years old then. Uh, Kamloops, BC, all kinds of places around there. Oh, Prince George, if I can remember. Prince George, Edmonton. Uh, I don't remember every place there. But I never been to Vancouver itself. So I know there's a lot. There's islands around Victoria Island. Is that around Victoria Island? That's around Vancouver, right? Mm-hmm. Fossey, yeah. So Fossey says you have a heart of gold, but it's not plated gold either. No, no. Yeah, Canada is beautiful country, coast to coast. Yeah, so you guys, if you ever been in the province of Quebec, oh my God, there's a lot like Vermont, trees, water, uh, the scenery. You know, sure we don't have oceans like you guys have out there, but but I don't know anybody that has you know most have good memories of coming to Canada. Most of us. Um, I've been all over Canada, Windsor, London, Ontario. I've been to Toronto. I've been to Kitchener. Uh, I mean, even Niagara Falls once. Where they have Niagara Falls, there was that whatever that what do you call that restaurant up above there? Oh my, above Niagara Falls, way up there. I didn't go into the restaurant up there, but uh, I saw it, yeah, when I was a kid. I did all kinds of jobs, like oof, I I did a lot of this thing, when I was young and traveled across Canada. I don't do that anymore, but I even worked on those tobacco the farms, tobacco farms. You remember those tobacco farms? Boy, you had to put those leaves into one of those buildings there where they dry. Yeah. I worked on train tracks. I worked on tobacco farms. I worked crazy stuff. Hi, how are you? Jesus, 23. How are you? Nice to see you. Um, so I worked at BC Transit, and worked on the team that built the SkyTrain. We were that we would that the seaplane from Victoria to Vancouver for Armenia. Great memories. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, Quebec City is the oldest city on all of Canada and U.S. It is, and they have winter carnival and carnival there in the winter in month of February. They also in the winter they have they make ice buildings or whatever, but out of block of ice. Some people go there, spend money to spend a night in one of those uh, blocks of ice. I didn't go there. I don't want to. I don't want to sleep on the block of ice though. But some people from the U.S. all over the place, they go there to spend the night nice in one of those. You know, it's secure. Um, but anyway, I tried to go. Diana says I tried to go to Vancouver, BC retreat and had a chance from the waiting list, but couldn't get the time off for my job. Can't wait until I'm entirely my own boss. Yeah, setting my own schedule. That's it. Nothing like being, you know, your own thing. Freedom. It's called freedom, by the way. Do your own thing. Uh, yeah, freedom. It's about freedom when you can. I enjoy getting up whenever I can. I don't have anybody say to me, Jesus, I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I would need like hmm, Henry Luna, you want to come to Canada? Come and do some cooking here. Yeah, maybe show me a couple of things to do. Yeah, I think it will work out like crazy here. But anyway, hmm. Oh, she says I moved from Wisconsin to Tampa, Florida, to get away from ice and snow. Well, if you come where I am, there's ice and snow in the wintertime, so it's cold. But now we're getting into the hot weather, humid, hot weather. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks. Hit the thumbs up. Hit twice, 3 times. Don't forget. Some people forget. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. And leave me a comment after the show. Yeah. Well, she still has a chance she's got the skills to build a business, by the way. So you still have time to do it. So let me see who I got there. I got False Titaro. I'll take a card. Okay. I got music Diana. I got M Steve in the question here. Teresa. Yeah, well, Teresa says talking about False Titaro. Glorious. Oh, you talked about Donna Luna. You want a card? Okay. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. I'm getting a little hot. I've been talking for a while. A little while, almost an hour. Wasn't anybody know? I don't know. Talking about earthquakes, wasn't there? And I think it was Haiti. There was a big earthquake years back though. I think it was Haiti. Yeah. Do you remember? Anybody remember that? Or oh my God, the buildings and everything. So, but I remember one time. I gotta tell you this. Well, Diane says 4:30 a.m. wake up time for me on 12 point. That's a lot of hours. 12.5 hours nursing shifts. Ready for that too. Transition to wake up with the sunshine and heading into my day. Still nursing, but a different place. Yeah. Wow. Oh, the Philippines had okay. Also had one a big one last week. Yeah. Oh boy, this is crazy. I remember having a couple here. I was sitting in the house here where I am right here, and they went boom 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 like that. My God, I jumped up like crazy, and yeah, it was sort of, but it passed. Like it wasn't a big one. I remember being in a friggin' store shopping in a store in Saint Jean sur Richelieu, which is outside of Montreal, in the friggin' store, and we're in the store. While I was there, I could boy, everything shifted. Like everybody looked at each other. That we're in the store. We looked at each other. We're seeing stuff falling off the shelves. We see the whole ceiling move like this, back and forth, and we're sitting going, looking at each other like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. So I was in one. that was that was a that was everybody was looking at each other because we're hearing all the stuff fall off the shelves. Everything's going like this. The the ceiling was going like that, and everybody's looking at each other. Go, whoa! Yeah, I remember that one, but I didn't see any buildings fall or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But that one, 7.5 and 7.2 or something like that. That that's pretty big. Yeah. Anyway, it's scary stuff. But anyway, that's the Earth. Okay, Brian said Haiti had a big bath earthquake in 2010. I think it was 2000. Yeah, it was so bad. Oh my God! Like I think Canada sent some people to help out there or something. So how you doing, Brian? You guys want a card? Let me know. But I'll be starting to read pretty soon there. Um, well, that's what we're going to talk about. Yeah. So you just hoping everybody is well. But even 1,000 people there, those buildings that fall. Unbelievable. So, you want an alien card? Yeah, I got those too, Brian. Could I have an alien? Brian, look, yeah, I have those too. Alien cards. Could I have an alien card, please? I suspect that my wife is an alien. Could you tell me where in outer space she is from? Oh, boy. Maybe the cards could tell you that. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got your question up there. Oh boy. Well, if you got an alien wife, hmm, I wouldn't mind having an alien wife, but my wife is an angel. So, but anyway, Earth angel, um, alien wife. Boy, she could show you the future and tell you stuff. Huh? Beam me up. Yeah, okay, G. I got you. I got you started up there, okay? I got you. I started up there. Yeah, you get discouraged. Times are rough right now. The You have to keep at it, and you know, don't let yourself go down there because Jesus. Every time I go to the freaking grocery store, we're just two people. Like a bag of groceries over $100 every freaking time. I hardly have anything in it. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. The yeah. Sitting in it, Detroit, Michigan. All of a sudden, people drinks are spilling and coins falling out of my pocket. Sure enough, rare earthquake. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just for sure. But I was so stunned. I was standing up, by the way, in the store, and people were looking at each other, going, "What?" Then people came in the store and they said, I, w- they were sitting in the freaking cars, and the car was shaking like this, and it was wondering, what the hell? Who's shaking the car? Mhm. Yeah, that's a lot, Diana. Very long hours. How do you do it? Any breaks? Well, I had a job sometimes. I used to work for well, you guys know Courier. Like I was a truck driver for Pure Later Courier. Oh my God. 12, 16 hours. And you're a good worker. So you don't want to let anybody down, but they keep on, you know, abusing. Yeah. Anyway, long story short, anyway, I'm not working for them anymore. I don't I don't work for anybody anymore. But I had to do everything myself. So so I got main question up there. Okay. Mm, where are we? Oh, I'm just trying to read the chat. Okay, let me see. So I'm gonna start reading. Anybody else wants a card? Let me know. So Steve, um, yeah, that was what he was telling us a while ago. Yeah, that was hard for him to do that. Okay, I have false teeth tarot here. He says I'll take one. Here's your card. Take it. It's on screen. Can you take it? No, I'm only joking. Okay. Let me see. False teeth tarot. I'm gonna pull one from the secret language of light. If that's okay with you, transmissions from your soul or Fausti Tarot. Actually, Fausti Tarot, if I can remember, she has the same birth date as my mom, April 9th. Fausti Tarot has the same birthday as my mom, April 9th. Boy, I didn't forget that. Yeah. So her birthday is on April 9th. My mom's birthday is on April 9th. I think you're the only one in all the YouTube channel that I know that's on that date, April 9th. No wonder I can remember. Mm, okay. Yepers. So you got number 8. Oh boy. I think I picked this card a couple of times, but here we go. I'm going to hide and I'm going to show you what I have. Well, Titareo, the first card that came out, is number 8, meditation. I think Jay does that too. Oh, Steve, your sister's April 9th too? Oh boy. Wow. Elaine. Wow, my mom was, yeah, April 9th. She's on the other side now. She's not here. Well, she's here, but not in physically. So look at the heart come out today. Well, lots of love, lots of love, sparkles, yoga. I seen Jay Harris in that position before. Mm, As you watch out, Jay, you might split your pants when you're doing that. No, I'm only joking. but but Jay, yeah, love and master. Okay, so meditation says love and master your emotions. Yeah, to learn how to master your emotions because sometimes the emotions can overtake you. And so it's time to begin or resume a meditation practice. Gently reflect on how far you have come emotionally. Emotional mastery means choosing to be in charge of your life by adjusting your emotions. That's what I was talking about. Because, yeah, I had the same thing. Emotion and mastery for choosing to be in charge of your life by adjusting your emotions, ideas, and intellect to something that feels easy and softer. Yeah, I've been crowned. Oh, you've been crowned. Well, Jesus, I saw Jesus. He had a crown on too. No, he's talking about the super in the YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Um, this discipline, this discipline will liberate you by opening a door into tranquility and wisdom of your soul's love. You can't go beyond limitations while you are still focused on them. Meditate by focusing on something that brings you joy, such as having a hug, a message, playing with your pets, spending time with your children, or creating art. So, there is no right or wrong way to meditate. It's just a gentle shift in your attention away from the physical world and into the world of infinite possibilities. Meditation is a way of resetting your energy that brings you into the neutral space from where you can move forward. Your life experiences have led you here. Allow them to catalyst that creates joy and freedom. Well, that's one way I got out of my hmm, programs in my head. Yeah, there you go. So that was your card. He says I was going to do meditation a few days ago, and I was, as I was, what was I chasing around that tree? A squirrel. My dog does that too. Oh my God, Jesus, he wants to chase everything, even birds. So that was your card for you. I hope it resonated with you, and much love and light to you and all your loved ones. Oh, let me see. Up next is Diana, and then I got Steve up there, and I have um, Donna Luna, Brian, and Jesus 23. There we go. Okay. Uh, whoops. There. Creating art is truly like meditating while your hands are working. Yes. Well, I'm not an artist with a pen, but I am good with my hands. I know I create work with wood and everything. So hey, we have Emily here. Hey, hi Emily, how are you? Nice to see you. Guess what I had for supper, Emily? Baked potatoes. I did them in the air fryer right away. So first time I do them on the air fryer, it took me 45 minutes. It was, oh my God, it's good. I it took I haven't eaten baked potatoes in a long time, so it was good. Nice to see you. Don't forget, for people that come in, don't forget the thumbs up, please, because it helps the channel. I got a lot of reviews sometimes, and people forget, even in the review, even in the replay, you can hit the thumbs up, and it helps because. Hmm. Frosty says, whoops, you give me the. Frosty says, I'm going to meditate, Ron. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, well, actually, that's how I got out of. I found out about limited programs in my head. I said, what the hell is this? It shocked me because I thought it was part of my identity and my story, and it wasn't. That wasn't me. The real me is not what we think. We sort of. It's like I found out through meditation, and it shocked the hell out of me. But anyway, I accepted it and said, "That's not me. That's somebody else's energy. That's not." Anyway, finally, when you're conscious of that, it just dissipates, and I feel a lot better. And about myself, I feel a lot better. Um, yeah, that's what it does anyway. That's the way I got it. But the meditation I was doing, it was a meditation. It wasn't guided meditation. It was sounds, or yeah, the bowls also, the crystal bowls and things like that. But the sounds like ocean, water, raindrops, and things like that. Yeah, you know, that's the kind of meditation. Birds, because I love nature, so it fit with me. Because I love nature, and it's like I'm used to the sound, hearing birds sing and things like that, raindrops, and I went really, really deep in that when I started meditation. Um, Sometimes I used to do it for an hour. That's a long time, an hour though. But oh my God, the reveals I got out of that is like unbelievable. But it sure woke me up. I didn't even think that there was stuff in there. Um, Programs from my childhood, programs that were stuck there for. I thought it was part of my identity for sure. Mm-mm. That's not the real you. The real you is the real you, and the other stuff is programs that you picked up from parents, society. Hmm. Oh boy, it shocked me. Because for a lot of years I thought, oh, this is me, this is me. No, it's not. It's not you. When you get the shock of your life, and then you go, wow. Yeah, so no wonder. But once you get through it, it helps you. Hi, Kelly McCall. How are you? Nice to see you. I hope the weather's good. So next in line is oh, Diana. Oh, now every time I go to see your name, I'm thinking about Paul Anka, their song "Oh, Diana." You remember that song, Diana? You remember? Oh, geez, that was, yeah. I think Paul Anka. That was the first song I've ever heard of when I heard about Paul Anka. Paul Anka. Yeah. Will I get a new dog in my life? Okay. Good one. Good one more day. The heat bubble and storms. Yeah, we had storms. Hmm. Yeah, it's that Diana. It sounds like neuro linguistic program. Um, yeah. What's his name? Mhm. Is really, yeah. NLP, Ron. You use sound frequency to reprogram yourself. Yeah, but it just it woke me up to stuff that I didn't think was in my brain, or I wasn't programmed. I thought it was part of me. It is not. Those identities were not part of me. It was those were programs. I think everyone, when we're born, then we get all programmed. Uh, Maybe it's life contract experiences. We get these contracts and these programs put in our DNA or something. Oh my God! So then you wake up and say, "Geez, no, no, something." So, question. Well, I get the feeling, yeah, I get the feeling you will. It feels to me if you got free will, okay. If you want a new dog, you'll get a new dog. You'll when you have time, time to take care of the animal, be around because you want to be around for the animal. But free everyone's trees and homes stay upright. Yeah. Well, there's you getting storms, Kelly McCall? You getting storms where you're? We had thunderstorms tonight, but nothing compared to earthquakes in Venezuela and everything like that. Oh my God! Or tornadoes. Depends on people. Yeah. So I was singing to myself when you said her name. Great song, Diana. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Diana, please stay by me, or something like that. Is that it? I think I was a Polanka. Yeah. Jeez, I was like, hmm, that was a couple of years ago. Oh boy, I think yeah, it's one of the first songs. I'm so young and you're so old. I love you, but do you love me? Oh, Diana, can you see love you with all my heart? I hope you will never part. Oh, please stay with me. Yeah, stay with me, Diana. Yes, that's it. That's it. Oh my God. Um, yeah, he was a great singer, by the way. Paul Anka was a great singer. I forget the others. I don't know if he sings anymore. I don't know. He's probably too old. If you want a dog, well, you can get a dog. Let me see. Yeah, I am. I'm as old as that song. I think. Jesus, no, I don't think so. But anyway, hmm. My God, I was really I was young then when I first heard that freaking song. Was that was that in was that in the '60s? By the way, that song I don't remember. I think it was in the '60s. I don't remember. Anybody know? Was that is that a song in the '60s? Something like that? I believe so. '60s. Hmm. It's almost it's 4 years older than me. 1958. Oh my God! So it's close in the '60s. Eh? I think I first heard it in the '60s. I think 1958. I don't know about that. 1958. Well, I first heard it in the '60s. 1958. Yeah. Oh, 1957. Teresa. Well, oh my God. Okay. I don't think I need to pull any more cards. When you were born in 1951. Wow. Yeah. So here we go. For Diana, I pulled two cards. No, I gotta hide the cards so I don't get YouTube crap. I got the lover's card, the first card, okay? I had to hide it with my finger. I'm trying to stick my finger somewhere else. So yeah, that's my first that's my first year, 1957. Wow. So look, you got the lover's card, okay? So lovers to me is that you were gonna fall in love with a dog, with a pet dog, you'll fall in love. I get the answer is yes because you got the lovers card coming together, you know, love of an animal, pet, and then you got look, you got the warrior, feminine warrior, uh, the Six of Wands. So I think that that covers your answer right there, victory. Okay, that was a card I used for Kamala Harris when I was doing readings on Kamala Harris. I always chose this card because I see her as a feminine warrior. Okay, Emily, I'll pull a card for you. Here, you want this one? No, grab it. I'm only joking. Let me see. Okay. Next in line is Steve. I think it's Steve. So Diana, you're going to get a dog, but like mentioned, you have to refine the details, the space, the time, because geez, I just went to the shopping center and my dog Jenny, when I had her, she was small. I left her in the house and went to shopping. She came back. She chewed up my soles that were going in my shoes. My God. Okay, that's because you know you don't like to be left alone. Hi Jenny, how are you? Nice to see you. Ah. Oh, there's Dubai. It just popped up on the Dubai just popped up on the screen there. Hi, Susan Rotella. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Um, Teresa says, getting sleepy. I'll be listening from bed, so I probably won't post again. So happy birthday again to you. So many more blessings to you. Mhm. That's cool. That's cool. Simple to be born under 66 fire horse. Okay. Yeah, Jenny. That's Dubai. But here they spell it Doubai. So it's in French. But it says it's the the pronunciation is the same. Yeah, he's 8 years old. Yeah. He decided to jump on the bed. That it's funny though, but then when I first got him, they said his name is Dubai. I said what? So I looked it up and I said, oh my God, that sounds like a. Oh, tu parles français? Okay. Uh, that sounds like a city. And I looked it up and it says, oh my God, it's in Iran or something like that. Dubai, city of Dubai, I believe. And then I looked it up again. What a coincidence! They make chocolate, Dubai chocolate. I go, whoa! There's chocolate, Dubai chocolate. I think you can buy them at Costco or something. So go figure that one out. Mm. So he's got a microchip in the neck and things like that. So, okay, let me see where I'm at. Um, I think it's so Steve. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll pull some cards from Talking to Heaven for you. Talking to Heaven. I hope you're still here. Yeah. There's another birthday coming next Wednesday. Um, K. So let me see. And Steve, here's the cards you're talking about. Talking to Heaven from James Van Prague. Okay. Okay. So um, you know, sometimes we have no choice. It's difficult to go through these. Like I wanted to take care of but I couldn't take care of my brother-in-law, but I couldn't take him home. So he wanted to follow me. Susan Rotella says, "I'm America. American. Yeah. So, Steve, here we go. I got to pull some cards and see what comes up. So those messages in the cards will be from your loved ones on the other side there to you. It's not easy to go through this stuff. So talking and having cards. They can contact you anytime, eh, Steve? Where your mom is, I believe. I'm just gonna hide this for a minute. There you go. Mr. Beak says a blessed happy birthday to you, Teresa. I got my fan on. I'm hot. Oh yeah, the window's closed. I should open the window for a minute. Give me a minute. I'll just open the window. Yeah, if something comes up, they can call me. That's it. Yeah. So, but maybe oh, sometimes they can do something to pull their focus away. It's all about. What is baby in the bed is so cute. Yeah, he just jumped up a while ago. He was scared of the thunderstorm and hiding in the bath, bathroom when it was. Oh my God, it was scary like that. But now he calmed down because we had a lot of rain. It poured like crazy, like my gutters were coming out full. They're 5 inches and coming out. There's just steady flow. So it rained pretty hard. So let me see. Oh boy. So he is a cute puppers just hanging out on Saturday night. Yeah. Well, he's always around me, It's like Jesus. I go to the bathroom and he follows me when I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, you had 97 millimeters of rain where I live in. I'm telling you, we had some flooding here. Not where I am because I got big gutters. I don't know what to call it. Big. So, but just want Diana and Dad's spiritual presence with her at this time. Yes, they are with her. By the way, here I go, Steve. I hope it. Um, I hope it puts a special relief on your heart. Uh, I know how you feel because I've been there. So, but then I went back, and then everything was okay. So, um, so here we go. Uh, the thing to do, Steve, that's you have free will, but the main thing is not to feel guilty because she has surrounded by all the people that need that she needs to help, you know, and there's not much you can do in that situation, but I know it's hard on you because we love our loved ones and stuff like that. Oh my God, Tina, Mexico. Hi, Tina, Mexico. Hi, nice to meet you. It's been a minute. I hope all of you are doing well. Yeah. So how you been? Nice to see you. If you don't know, that's my adopted. I adopted him in month of January. His name is Dubai, and he's 8 years old. So because I lost my other dog in October 12th, 2023. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well, by the way. So, what you say? Time to call my sis, Ron. Say a little prayer for her, please. I will. Her name is Nancy, and she has. Oh my God. Okay. Nah, Hopskin. She was always been like that since, like my two second mom to me. That's awful. Yeah. Well, I had my. I'm braving the heat. Yeah. Well, we have heat too, but we had thunderstorms. This dog is he's scared of thunderstorms, so he's hiding in there. He was hiding in there. He got fleas or something. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's horrible. I must be humid over there. Coast of. Oh my God, where is that exactly? Ox, oxy, sussy. Okay, is that okay? Here, Steve, I'm with you. Poor baby. Yeah. Well, he's afraid of being abandoned because he makes a fit but I don't know. It took about 1 2 minutes where I went to adopt him, and he just got, put his two paws on my on my knees and licked my ear, and that was it. I brought him home. So, Steve, here we go. Uh, this is a message from your loved one. Okay, I. Oh my God. Okay, I feel this. Okay, I feel this is your. I'm going to say your sister. Okay, Steve. I believe it's your sister. That's what I feel like. Okay, if it resonates with you, it resonates. I was met by so many loving people. Yeah, that's your sister. Look, look what I got here. You see the female in the arms of that's your dad. Does that make sense to you? I was met by so many loving people. Good night, Diana, and the, yeah, I'm going to send a lot of healing light and prayers to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Steve. I'm sure that's. Look at the picture. That's your sister in the arms of your father. Okay. But anyway, That's what I feel like. So now your sister wants you to know, and everybody, you and your other sister, want you to know. This is the message. It was my time to go, and there's nothing nothing you see the footsteps. Um, yeah, mom needs that hug. Yeah, right. Well, they're hugging her now, and it's a group hug, by the way. So I will. It was my time to go. So it's in that contract. There's not much we can do. Sometimes people, but anyway, we're the ones that stay behind and have to deal with it. It's not easy. So I always give you a good night kiss, and you got heart. I always I always give you a good night kiss, and it's from the heart. Okay. We realize that about Diana. Yeah. So this message comes most, but they're all there. But I'm saying it's mostly your sister that's uh, throwing this message. Mostly your sister. Okay, through your sister, by the way. Now I have no pain, and you got tulips. Now I have no pain. Um, I'm going to say it again. The message from your sister. So your sister is telling you, we will be together again. We will be together again. We will be together again. Um, so I'm getting, you see, there's one, two, three people there. So we will be together again. And I got one more card. Usually I do five, but I got one more for you because the message is coming through loud and clear for you that, like I said, don't hang on to guilt because your mom wants to go because you know that she needs the help she needs and the people that are there are helping her. So I know it's hard on our emotional state. Okay, so this is what the message is coming through. Know that you are never, never, never alone. You are never, never alone. So, Steve, I'm sending you lots of support for you and your mom. Yeah. So I hope that helps, Steve. See, you like my mom was in the hospital. I couldn't do nothing. I knew, and things like that. I've been in those situations. So, um, no matter what I did, well, okay, you said I talk to Diana on my car ride sometimes. There you go. And she's listening, by the way. She could even read your thoughts, whatever's on your mind. So, yeah. Tina, Mexico, do you have an AC or fan to help out with humidity? Hey, Tina, Mexico, there's a way. I learned something from. I didn't do it, but I know it works. The Amish people have videos on YouTube where you can watch. They give you what they do. They're off the grid, okay, so to speak. But but oh, you're loving. You have air conditioning. Okay, you could take a fan. I don't know if you could see the friggin' fan. Maybe you can see. No, it's over here. No, I don't see. I don't think you can. Oh yeah, at the bottom. There's a fan there blowing. It's like I don't know how big it is. It's like this big, I think, more like this. So the Amish people, you know what they do? They have a fan, an ordinary fan, instead of paying air conditioner and plug it in. They use a fan like that. They have two, uh, I don't know, it's 1 liter, 1.5 liter bottles, plastic bottles. They 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 put water in it and freeze it, but they don't only put water; they put salt in the water, and uh, they were saying that the when it takes 24 hours to really freeze up because the salt, will take longer. Good night, Susan Rotella. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks, when you come in. Some people forget. So, more thumbs up, better it is for the channel. So, and for me. And leave me a comment after the show with you. So, they fill the bottle with water. Well, they leave a space because water expands, and they put salt. So they put a salt in it, and they freeze the bottle. Okay, so two of them like that. So once they're really frozen after 24 hours, they hook it up to a fan, an ordinary fan like that oscillating fan that goes like this, costs about $40-$60. And then they these bottles are frozen at the back, not the front, but the back where the motor is. So they take the cover up, ding, 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 the front part. They use what do you call them? Tie. I don't know what they call them. Plastic ties, or whatever. Uh, and hook them onto the fan. The both bottles upside down with the cap on, so they okay. And as the warm air pulls in from the back part, the bottles are so cold that the fan will bring the cold and push out the cold. Twist ties or something like that. But but these ties, you have to cut them off. You can't take them out once they're in. You pull on them and right to the end. So the fan holds the bottles, one each other behind there. The motor is like kind of round, so one on each side, and then the bottle holds really firmly, so the ice in it, and they say they can last 6-8 hours, and it pushes out the whatever, and put a cloth underneath for the drippings because warm air and things like that. Yeah. Your dad, my dad made something like that in the 60s. There you go. So they're saying that it could drop the temperature like 10 degrees and more, depending, and it can last 6 and 8 hours frozen, and it cool the room. I'm not saying the whole house. I'm talking about the room you're in, like this room here. But I'm saying I've got to try that out because I watched the Amish people do a YouTube channel like that, and they showed tricks like that and talking about baking soda, what you could do with it, and vinegar, white vinegar, and all this stuff. So why not? It's just that we forgot about these things, you know. Instead of buying them, there's a way of saving money and doing your own thing, and it works. So air conditioners can only cool about 20 degrees. So I don't know, but anyway, I gotta try that. Uh, he says I remember he did it for my mom when she was cooking. Yeah, because the kitchen is pretty warm while I was cooking and stuff like that. So so apparently it really works, and I believe in that. You know, really, I do. So because the fan pulls the hot air by the back and pulls fresh air in the front. So there we go. All kinds of tricks like that. And I like to learn something, you know, like that. Yeah, 10 degrees is pretty good, but even more, it depends on the size of the room. It depends on stuff like that. But there's, they were talking about lasting 6 to 8 hours. That's a long time, by the way, before the the ice, the water in the bottle, you know, but you had to keep a cloth for the drippings because hot air and cold, you know, it will condense a little bit, so it drop, so it won't go on your all over your floor. Yeah, but yeah, but look at the hey, they were saying in France, it's unbelievable. The heat index has been over 100 in South Texas. 20 degrees is down into the high 80s. In France, they were talking about 44 Celsius to 45 Celsius, and people had passed, died. People that don't have air conditioners or something like that in France. Just I think this week they were talking about that. So, well, that's a trick. Like sometimes we forget stuff. Maybe I didn't know about this until I watched this freaking YouTube on Amish people, the way they tricks and everything. Yeah. Hi, Sylvia Hanks. How are you? Nice to see you. So please, folks, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you forget, just take the time to hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment after the show. YouTube looks like that. And YouTube is doing stuff like, oh my God, I'm hearing about other people. YouTubes are getting, I don't know what's happening, but anyway, demonetized or something. I know a big channel like he does. I forget his name now. A podcast on people that have an NDE, near death experience. I had one when I was a child, but he interviews these people, and they got demonetized. And but lucky he had a lot of subscribers, and they started complaining, and YouTube put it back on, give him back, you know, because geez, yeah, yeah, sometimes, yeah, yeah, I agree with that. The humidity is what it makes a long burn. It's humid here. This is what it is. Here is you got dry heat and you got humid heat, and this is what where I am right now. Phew, it's yeah, people are scared of some folks. Yeah, free speech. The spiritual channels. I don't know, politics. They're getting something. YouTube is doing something. So I don't know if it AI. I don't know what it is, but yeah. But anyway, what can I say? I do the best I can. I'm monetized, but I don't, you know, I don't know. I try to stay out of that as much as possible. Let me see who I have next. Huh? I thought I heard. So Donna Luna, I hope you're here, Donna. She wants a reading. Wants a card. Okay. Donna Luna. I think I did. I gotta pull one card for you, Donna. It's called The Secret Language of Light from Transmissions from Your Soul. Whew. So tonight was my first time I did a baked potato in my air fryer. Oh Jesus! And it was good. So I did it before in the oven, but I haven't done it in the air fryer before. It took me 45 minutes. Oh my god! One for me and one for my wife. She's like I dual baskets, so you know a Ninja basket air fryer. Took me 45 minutes. It was good. Oh boy! So scrubbed it down, wash it, and then with olive oil. Okay, Donna, olive oil all over, and then I pitchfork with a fork, made little holes, and did olive oil all around, and yeah. So anyway, then I put some salt. Then I put it in the air fryer. The peel of the potato stayed. It wasn't burnt. Nothing. 400 for 45 minutes. Oh boy! So I get the one with the long, like long potatoes, not round, but long and about that. So cut it the long length of the way. Put butter and everything, cheese and something else in it. Oh my god, it was so good. Didn't eat the peel, but anyway, ate everything inside. It was so delicious. Well, I put the term, thermite in whatever you call it, and there was a when I put it in there, it was the potatoes were at 230 Fahrenheit inside. So it was cooked. But I had two little baskets I put in the air fryer, so I had the potatoes in there, so the air circulate underneath also. I'm going to do it again because good night, Tina, Mexico. So nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your Saturday night with us. So stay well. Take care. Much love to you and all your loved ones. So I got number 23, Donna Luna. 23. Oh boy. So, and I remember the thumbs up, please. Thank you. Number 23. It's 23 Nourish. I don't know if you can see that. That's Gaia, and that's the star above a light. Oh, there's a. Yeah. I could see an image behind that somehow. Hmm. Gaia, yeah. So, nourish, number 23. So, the message for you, Donna Luna, is you are loved and you are loved. You are loved and you are loved. That's for sure. This image consists of your soul star, Gaia, the soul of Earth, and the divine cleansing that is expanding the love of all. Honor your temple, your body, for it is the physical manifestation of your soul. In doing so, you honor Earth, for she is the physical manifestation of Gaia. Don't judge your environment or your body, just be discerning about what you focus on and digest what feels helpful. Gaia knows how grateful you are because you are here. She wants to remind you that worthiness and case are your birthright. You are creating beauty, intimacy, and deep connections with Gaia and your higher self just by playing on Earth. Feel Gaia's loving embrace everywhere in nature, a backyard, a, a pot of plant, or your mind's eye. If there's something you want to change uh, about or Gaia's body, connect with your soul and be inspired by a new path that will lead you to your desire. On this planet, all is forever moving into more and more love. So that's the message. I believe that we're humanity is moving towards more and more and more love. Um, I believe it's unconditional love, not conditional love. I believe it's unconditional love, unity of the unity among humanity all over the world. I can feel it. I can see it. So more of us are waking up on this planet, and you know what we want, what we don't want, and things like that. We're all going through that stuff so, together, supporting each other. Let me see who I have next. Brian. What's an alien card? And Jesus 23 and Emily after that. And that'll be the last ones for tonight after. Okay, let me see. Hi Ron, could I have an alien card, please? I suspect my wife is an alien. Could you tell me where the outer space she is from? So if you guys wonder what the alien card looks like, I'm just gonna sort this out a little bit there. This is another uh, Scott Essence on YouTube sent me that from US uh, extraterrestrial universal oracle cards. So he's the one that gave me this and sent them to Canada. And I wanted to pay for him, he didn't want to. So here we go, Brian. Let's see what happens with these cards. I'm wondering about his wife. Where's she from? I don't very often use these cards anymore, but it depends on the question. Let's see what kind of message comes out of these cards. Give me a second. I gotta take some water. It's kind of hot. Hot, hot, hot. So, Brian, you're still here or you're watching the replay? Okay. Okay, Brian. Thank you. Okay. It's sort of like a. Well, okay. Look, I got 5 cards. I'll show you what I have anyway. If it resonates with you, it does. Anyway, here we go. First card I pulled, Brian, about your question, okay, is as you can see, new moon and full energy, hidden secrets. There are hidden secrets that, you know, that maybe not disclosed. It's not time to be disclosed, but hmm. So let's see if this makes any sense to you. Release, have a cry. Release and have a cry. So release and have a cry. I don't know if that resonates or not, but anyway, guess what the next card is? Yeah, Ron, those are super good. Here's the next card, the third card that came in mind. You see that right in the middle, a red heart, and it's palladium energy of love and healing. Palladium energy of love and healing. So, Brian, let me know if that resonates, those cards. And there's the fourth one. I have one more after this. Believe what is right in front of you. Believe what is believe what is right in front of you. So, and the last one, okay, the last one comes up and it says, visualize a simpler time and childhood memories. Childhood memories. Childhood memories. So maybe something. So let me know if that resonates, Brian, for you. Or leave me a message after a comment if you want after the show. And thank you for those who leave me a message. And she said, Brian said, that explains a lot, Ron. Thank you. Okay. Well, cards came out the way they came out. So, well, sometimes things are not ready to be revealed. Some things are not ready to be revealed, but it's all coming out. It's all coming out. But You know, they won't reveal stuff until people stop being, you know, we'll have to change our ways, so to speak. Hi, Henry. How are you? So, change our ways in the way we treat our human beings, other human beings, and each other. Let's stop the violence because they are not going to reveal. It's coming. People are waking up in there. It's going to come. So good. I'm working on stuff for myself and cooking dinner for everybody. Um, so Henry Luna, I did the first time I did baked potatoes in the air fryer. Oh my god, it turned out good. One for me and double. I don't know if you use the air fryers, you guys, but anyway. And I did. It took me 45 minutes to cook one. It was so good. It was unbelievable. It's been a long time since I had one of those. I'm going to do it again. Thank you, Henry. So I don't know what else, but I put butter, salt, a little salt, black pepper, and blah, blah, blah. I put a little bit of cheese in it too. So, oh, me and my wife just opened that up, and it's we just had that for supper. So, yeah, I think Henry knows a lot more about cooking than I do. Yeah, that sounds really nice. It was good. I mean, it's been a lot of years since I've done that, but I but when you get an air fryer, you're not too sure whether you can do this or do that. Then I realized, yeah, I can do it. So I did it, and it really 45 minutes about. It's, it's with the timing stuff and stuff like that at 400 Fahrenheit. So it was good. I put olive oil around it, picked it with a fork, put salt on it, and the potato crust just. But I washed them, I scrubbed them before. I dried them, put olive oil around it in a basket, and it turned out really good. Oh my god, the potato stayed as if it wasn't burnt or nothing, no burn marks, nothing. It was cooked. And I put thermostat. It was at when I did it at the end, it was at 230 Fahrenheit, I think, inside. So it was cooked. It tasted so good, like scraping right to the peel inside the potato. Both of us eating it. Oh my god, it was it was awesome. It was so good. I used to do it in the oven before, but I don't use the oven anymore. We air fryer. I said that sounds nice. I'm sure. I'm sure you know how to do it. I don't know what else you could put in it. It's different spices and things like that. Sour cream or something. Some people like that. Depends what you like. I guess depends what people what what you like when you do that. Um, Let me see I'm gonna clear some of this stuff up so I can see what I'm doing. Taking some stars off of here because those are done. I have a couple more left. Uh, That was Brian. Geez, okay, and then Emily after that. So Jesus, I hope Jesus 23. I do. I didn't get a job interview for. Uh, I do. I didn't get a job interviewed for, so I'm kind of disappointed. Can I get a card from my career interview? I kind of don't want to apply anymore. Well, I know the economy is tough out there, so I don't know where you are, Jesus, but if you're in the U.S., just hang in there. I keep on doing. I mean, don't give up. You know, and ask spirit for help. Also, really, I would. I remember when I was younger. There was these like I mean people. I was only 18 years old, something like that. Around 17, 18 years old. You know, and I remember I remember doing this story about while I was there. I was out west. I was out west Canada. Like I forget what it was in Calgary or somewhere around that area when I was there. So then I got to hang around with with um, people my age anyway, around that same age as me. You know, and some people were. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. They were fussy about it because they had the education to have a higher paying job. And me, I remember talking to this guy beside me. Like we were on this place that I found out if you hang around, I think it was an unemployment building or something, where you apply for unemployment or something. And if you stood outside, these contractors would stop their truck or their vehicle and say, "You want to work? You want to go there? You want to do this?" And they would hire you for the day. Sometimes they would hire you for whatever. And I remember talking to this guy, and he said, "I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that." Well, Jesus, you know, if you're trying to survive and you're starving, I would take anything. You know, I would. I mean, that's me. You know, that's the way I am. So I said, "Why don't you do like me? Stand right here and somebody pick you up." Oh, okay. So I couldn't even. He wouldn't listen. So I stood up near the roadside like that, and somebody stopped, and there was a contractor, and he hired me, and away we go. So, you know, but that's me. I'm a survivor. Some people are just, well, geez, oh no, I'm gonna do because I'm educated to do like this and that. But when you need to survive, you need to survive. You know, I don't know. I was there in my mind. I said, I don't know. I don't understand this guy. I don't care if you have the education. Maybe if you do this job and get over and survive, maybe one day you'll be able to do what you wanted to do in this life. But that's not the way you look at it. But you know, I did what I had to do. I got hired, and I ate, and I survived. So it didn't take me long. It took about Jesus. I stood there about 5 minutes. That was it. Call. Somebody stopped. Yeah. Whew. You got something coming up, Jesus. Don't give up. I don't know what kind of job you're looking for, but I understand applying for a job and blah blah blah. Hmm. Sometimes they ask you the weirdest friggin' questions. Oh my god. Today is like, yeah, okay. You got a decision to make there. I mean, something is coming up for you. So, yeah. Then I got Emily. That'll be the last one after this. One more. I didn't get a job interview for, so I'm kind of disappointed. Can I get a card for my career interview? I kind of don't want to apply anymore. Well, continue to apply because this is only temporary. I know it's difficult to go apply. It's not easy. So here we go. I'll show you the cards I have, and if it resonates with you, follow your gut, follow your heart, uh, but don't give up because this thing. I know it's hard right at the moment because we're all in the whole world's sort of like in the crisis or something, even the companies. So this is the two of Pentacles, balancing out budgeting, make sure that you're taking care of your budget, balancing the energy. Now, I got a new beginning starting, a new beginning. And this is the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me a new beginning, divine intervention, financial divine intervention. So something is coming up. You'll have to make the decision because that's where it is. The Two of Swords. So it seems to me that you're in that energy right now. Okay, decide. Two of Swords. Make a decision. Um, what you're wanting and manifestation. You see those three ships are coming to dock towards you. You got at least three opportunities coming towards you. But you have to keep it positive and it's not easy. I'm losing my way. It's not easy. Oh my. The last card I got is the Queen of Cups. Emotionally, you're moving into calmer waters. So I hope you resonate with you. I'll be back in a minute. Just give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so I hope if you're watching, if you're not here and you're watching the replay, I hope it sort of helps you along your way. But don't give up. Much love, and I'm sending you lots of support for you. It's not easy out there. Emily, I don't know if you're still here, Emily, but here we go. I'm going to pick a card for you from the secret language of light. So, transmissions from your soul. Hey, we're almost. Oh, you're here. Okay. Thank you for hanging on. We're almost through month of June. We're going into the month of July. Oh my God. Jesus, time flies. I've been on for a couple of hours already. Oh boy. Oh my God. They went flying. I got one that fell in my hands. So I gotta use this one. Somebody's watching over you for sure. I feel that somebody's watching over you and they're, well, I gotta say this card, boy, oh boy, does it ever represent you? But I feel there's somebody watching you on the other side too. Okay, here's what I got, Emily. A red rose, you see, and number 15, sensitivity, sensitivity, red rose. And I'll read what it's, the next is number 15, by the way. So, your heightened intuition and compassion. You are becoming more sensitive to the energy, which is true, and and vibrations that precede all physical creation. So we can all sense these energies, but our rational minds often override our feelings since beyond what you see with your eyes and hear in your mind. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. I believe in that too. Trust your heart will bring together the most up to date information through your senses. We can, when we are open to sensing and feeling love, it always means we are open to sensing and feeling fear. This clarifies the importance of actively choosing where you place your gaze, which means where you place your focus. And, well, it says that gaze and focus your energy. Don't let old stories determine what you will think and feel. They, there is a hidden behind words. Feeling sorry for another or situation doesn't help them or you. It takes you to a place where you can hear any solution and feeds back what they already know. You came here to create reality, not to accept it. You attract what you are, not what you think or what you say, but what you feel. Um, Celebrate your sensitivity. Without it, you may not realize you have a choice. What do you want to bring into your life? That's that's a message like for a lot of us on this planet right now. So I hope it resonates with you, uh, Emily, and thank you so much for, yeah, it's a great message. Even even for me, it's a message that I can breathe in too. So that's what it does. But that's exactly how it works too. I can't deny it. So that was the last question for tonight, and anybody can leave me a message after the show, and don't forget the thumbs up. Even if you're watching the replay, you could still do the thumbs up. Some people forget because I got a lot of reviews. Well, a lot of reviews, like I'm saying, for the channels, my subscribers, and some people forgot forgot the thumbs up. I got lower numbers than thumbs up than you know. But also, leave me a message after a little comment with a smile face, and I'll usually respond with a red heart or something. So that was the last one for tonight, and I hope everybody uh, is well. I gotta another. Oh my god, I gotta take the dog out for a while. Yeah, thank you, Jay Catley. Yeah, I gotta take the dog out. So thank you all to my wonderful moderators, and thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being a moderator, and uh, I'm very, very grateful that you guys are here. Um, it keeps the channel in good terms. Yeah, big hugs to Dubai. Yeah, I gotta take him out. He needs to go after this. The wet stuff that stopped falling, so I gotta take him out before it starts again. I hope. Anyway, see you on Wednesday, folks. I'll be back on Wednesday at 8:30. The 1st of July, by the way. It's Canada Day here. It's our holiday, but I'll be back on Wednesday night. And to celebrate, somebody's coming in to celebrate their birthday on Wednesday. So much love and light to you. Uh, Stay safe out there. And thank you all for being so supportive. Thank you. Good night.